Hey guys, welcome to GT Garage. This is the first episode. I'm here at the Copart lot in Houston, checking out a couple of the cars. Want to see what is out there. I found a few on my list, so let's get started with the first one. It's actually a 2006 F350, and this is a Lariat. As you can see, it was hit from the back. I saw this thing online. It's listed as an enhanced, so it's not a run and drive, but according to it, it only has 88,000 miles. So I apologize about the noise. You got some trucks loading up there in the back, but we'll just do what we can here. Overall condition, this thing is, as far as I can tell, immaculate. Like right here, I don't quite know. This right here is the impact that totaled this truck out. You could see the frame really doesn't have just minor surface rust, so it doesn't look like it came from up north. Tires are brand new, BF Goodrich all-terrains. So if you pop open the inside here, I mean, look at this interior. It is just immaculate. Definitely a truck with low miles, wasn't used for work. These, and see, this is probably not going to pull that much money because it's a 6.0. 6.0, I don't see anything besides right there. You got the visor. It's got that little clip that's messed up, but I mean, you can see there's no wear marks. I mean, seats are a little bit dirty, but there's no scuffs. Beautiful truck. I would definitely put my money on this one. This would be a solid buy. Now, the scary part, it being a 6.0, there's a lot of things that could go wrong with it. And look at the outside. But you got a flat tire there, but that's probably just low on air pressure. It's got the key. Look at that driver's seat. I mean, it barely looks like there's a little bit of wear, but that's $200 at the trim shop will take care of that. Steering wheel, I mean, this is pretty much standard, but I mean, otherwise this is a solid truck. Whoever gets this is going to get a great deal. Even got a bed cover. So yeah, I may scoop this one up for myself if it goes for cheap enough. We'll see. All right, guys, I just stumbled across this one. This is a 2013 Tahoe, and it's LTZ, so it's a fully loaded. It has a leather, 108,000 miles. Now this one kind of is one of those that I'm just like, I'm not quite sure about, because you look at the front here, this tire is sticking out a lot more. It doesn't seem to have any frame damage, but on these you don't really know. This side right here is pushed in, so I'm thinking something maybe hit it from this side and just shifted the whole front end. It's got the power steps. I mean, it's actually in really clean condition on the inside. There's the back bumper. But this one here has got no airbag deployment. If you're looking for something, let's say you want to make some money on this, actually, these kind of SUVs are really popular, especially in Texas. You look at it, no damage. I mean, this is a really awesome truck for the money. I mean, I'm sure it's got no power, but I'm sure you get the front end sorted out. Not too much money. If you pick this up, you buy this cheap enough, you could make a lot on this flip. This is something I would definitely consider. Put it on my watch list, do a little bit more research. But yeah, I mean, no funny smells. Definitely doesn't smell like a flood car. It's got sunroof, it's got the rear seat DVD. I mean, it's a solid, clean truck. I would buy it, except for that. I don't know about that, but yeah, clean Tahoe. All right, guys, this one is Really cool. It's one of those weird, goofy cars you find. It's a BMW 2002, and for those of you that this is kind of like the precursor to the M3. They're really compact, you know, rear-wheel drive coupes. And one of the things that stands out, I don't know if this is the original paint, but I mean, look at how thick that paint is. You know, I mean, it's just either that's or a lot of body filler. Probably looks like a lot of body filler, but either way, this is the kind of car that I mean, if you're an enthusiast and you kind of stumble across something like this, this is the perfect car, because, you know, it's, you know, BMW Car Club of America. So this guy was an enthusiast, whoever owned this before. I mean, it is, the interior has been very, very well taken care of. Definitely not a run and drive, but wouldn't expect it to be this kind of condition. Probably take a little bit to figure it out, just how to start it. But yeah, I can get in it real quick, and it's just super compact. I mean, you sit in it and it's got that old school feel, that smell. I mean, this interior is in great condition. You really don't have to do anything besides figure out what's wrong with the motor, with the mechanicals, which is a BMW, so it's probably going to cost you $10,000. But maybe not. Maybe it's just 20 bucks and you got yourself one of the most iconic BMWs ever. And under the hood, let's pop it up when you get down the other side. Seems to open better on this side anyways. But look, yeah, I mean, air cleaner is missing, but everything else is there. Everything that counts. So this is definitely something I would put on my list. Awesome little car. Look, that even has those cool little BMW wire wheels, plenty of tread life. And this thing needs just a little bit of body work, and I mean, it'll be ready to go. So I was taking a look at this one here, 2018 Colorado. Now this is a extended cab, V6, you know, not one of the diesels, but still, you know, pretty well equipped. It has airbag deployment, and someone's cut them off, but if you look at it, you know, airbags went off. I don't really see what would have caused it. You know, it's good condition. It you know, looks like just an overall good truck. So I kind of looked at it a little bit deeper, and this is the importance of coming out to these lots and actually taking a look at these trucks, because when you take a look at it right there, it's got a little damage here on the grill and some fur. And so I took a look at it, the radiator is pushed back, and I'm like, man, what? And it makes sense. See how it's all dented in? This was this car hit an animal, and must have, I mean, the animal went, I kind of see what happened here. The animal went right through the grill, and it must have tripped one of the airbag sensors. And it's probably a deer. It was pretty, looks like pretty big. And if you look at the radiator, it's all dented in. So you know, quite a bit of damage. Doesn't look like it, but I mean, caused the airbags to go off. So I can see why an insurance adjuster would total this out. But this is the kind of vehicle that would be an awesome opportunity for someone to rebuild, because if you know what you got to fix, then it is not too difficult of a job to do, and it's solid. You know, just a whole lot of airbags. And I don't know how much airbags are on these cars, but I don't imagine that they're cheap. But it smells great. It's only got like 13,000 miles on it, and clean truck. All right, guys, this one is a special one because it's one off my bucket list. This is a 911R think this is a 2017, if I'm not mistaken. According to the guy, the person I spoke to here, this is number, I believe, 24. I mean, it's got a little bit of damage. I mean, these are super special, because for a while Porsche had the smart idea of only making automatics, and that made the previous generation, this is the 992, I believe, so this made the 991 models, which were the GT3 RSs and the GT3s, that were the last generation with the stick. And so, you know, those values went up something crazy to, like, you know, they doubled in price when the news came out that those were going to be the last stick shift Porsches. They went up significantly in price. So Porsche released this kind of to gauge the market, and these, I believe, at one point were up to like almost $500,000, which is absurd when you think about it. But I mean, people thought that this was going to be the very last stick shift 911, and then Porsche said, "Ha, I gotcha," and they released a bunch. And so, I mean, I'm sure because these are so rare, they're always going to be worth a bunch of money. But I never thought that, especially something like that, would cause this to be at an auction. So yeah, here you go. Something I thought I'd never see, a 911R at auction.